before she became the most decorated woman in Olympic track and field history. Allyson Felix was a teenager running laps after school in Los Angeles, chasing something she couldn't fully name yet. She wasn't loud. She wasn't flashy. She was focused. Coaches noticed immediately, not just her speed, but her calm. Even as a high school athlete, Felix ran with a maturity that felt older than her age. When she turned professional at 17, critics questioned whether she was rushing into a world that could crush young talent. But Felix wasn't chasing fame. She was chasing mastery. Her Olympic journey began in 2004 in Athens. At just 18 years old, she stood on the starting line, surrounded by veterans, representing a country that expected greatness. The pressure could have swallowed her. Instead, she ran with the quiet confidence that would define her career. She won silver in the 200 meters, announcing herself to the world not as a prodigy, but as a contender built for longevity. And longevity would become her greatest weapon. Over the next decade, Allyson Felix turned consistency into art. Beijing, London, Rio, gold medals stacked. But what made her dominance remarkable wasn't just victory. It was adaptation. Injuries came. Younger sprinters arrived. The sport evolved. Felix evolved with it. She moved between distances, between relay teams, between roles. Sometimes the star, sometimes the anchor. Always reliable, always relentless. She wasn't chasing headlines. She was building a legacy brick by brick. Then came the moment that threatened everything. In 2018, while pregnant with her first child, Felix developed severe preeclampsia, a life-threatening condition. An emergency C-section saved her daughter's life and possibly her own. Recovery was slow, painful, uncertain. Sponsors hesitated. Some questioned whether her career was over. But Felix refused to let motherhood become an ending. She turned it into a new beginning. Her return to competition wasn't just athletic. It was symbolic. She became a voice for maternal rights in professional sports, challenging sponsorship policies that penalized women for pregnancy. Her fight extended beyond the track. She was racing for future generations. And when she returned to the Olympics in Tokyo in 2021, she didn't just compete, she made history. With those medals, Allyson Felix became the most decorated woman in Olympic track and field. Not by accident, not by hype, by endurance. What makes Felix legendary isn't just speed. It's longevity under pressure, reinvention after crisis, grace under expectation. Across 5 Olympic Games, she transformed from teenage prodigy to veteran leader, from individual star to symbol of resilience. Her career mirrors the truth of elite sport. Greatness is not a moment. It is sustained effort across years of doubt, injury, and sacrifice. When Allyson Felix crossed her final Olympic finish line, she carried more than medals. She carried proof that excellence and motherhood can coexist, that athletes are not disposable, that legacy is measured not only in victories, but in the doors open for those who follow. Her story is not about a single race. It is about a lifetime spent refusing limits.